lines with trills of knowledge. Learning, learning, learning every day.
Learning how to sing.
How to think, how to mix our gin. When we're through with college and our pennants have been furled, we'll be prepared to face the wide, wide world.
T-A-I-T, take for victory. T-A-I-T, take for victory. Yay, take, hit him on the left side. Yay, take, hit him on the right side. T-A-I-T, fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight for take. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight for take.
As coach here at Tate College, I've had the privilege of guiding many fine young football players, but never one as outstanding as the boy we're about to nominate today as a top contender for the National Bingham Foundation Award. Ordinarily, I'd present this player myself, but today it seems more appropriate to pass the task on to a young lady who's the daughter of W. Richmond Bingham, sponsor of the award, Patricia Bingham.
Thank you, Coach Johnson. We've all cheered Tom Marlowe on the field, but now we have the chance to cheer him up close as well. I know I cheer every time I'm reminded Tom's my boyfriend. Let's give a big cheer to this year's Bingham Foundation Award nominee, Tom Marlowe.
Thank you. I won't feel quite worthy of even discussing any awards until after we win the last game of the season this Saturday. But the whole season has been filled with good news here at Tate, and I plan on continuing that good news right on to the end, when we beat Colton and bring the conference championship to its rightful home!
T-A-I-T, 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 take for victory. Good news. You're about to do me good. Come right here to me good. You're what I'm waiting for. I was just waiting for. This is right, shoulder to shoulder, knee to knee, take us on to victory. Good news, you're about to do me good. Come right here to me, good news. Good news, you're what I waited for. I was just waiting for. Good news as well, come to me. Bad news as well, come to me.
For something new for me to wear to Saturday's game.
Not me, Pat. Between football practice and getting ready for today's astronomy test, my day's full.
But Tom, everyone will be holding their breath waiting to see what Tom Marlowe's girlfriend will be wearing.
Everything looks terrific on you, Pat.
Oh, Tommy, you're such a ladies' man. Now you will do something about having the school colors changed, won't you? Red and blue and patches don't mix.
Pat, red and blue have been Tate's colors for over 100 years.
But Tommy, you can't possibly be happy knowing that I'm not happy. And I can't possibly be happy in something that clashes with my skin tone.
I'll talk to Tate's founding fathers.
But they're dead. Connie, dear cousin, I need you desperately tonight. I've mounds of ironing to be done.
Well, I'm helping Professor Kenyon grade this afternoon's astronomy test. Then I work at the bookstore.
I knew you'd have some free time. Life must be so dull with no boyfriends. I really don't know how you manage it.
Professor Kenny, sorry to keep you waiting.
I haven't been waiting long. I suggested meeting her thinking you'd be at the ceremony. You are part of the Bingham family.
Actually, Pat is my cousin, but I'm not on the Bingham side of the family. Besides, I have no interest in football or football players. College should be for learning.
You sound exactly like me when I was your age. I wanted no football players. I wanted nothing to do with...
Professor,
Coach?
it's been a long time.
Very long.
I was surprised to hear you were teaching at Tate.
Since September.
I know.
I know you know.
What brings you to this part of campus?
I just wanted to see what was responsible for Tom's astronomy grade slipping.
Oh, well, you know, it's football season.
I keep it marked on my calendar like dental appointments.
Just like old times, I've missed these conversations.
I'm sure our paths will cross again. Come along, honey.
Little pity, bring me luck, because I was the guy who picked you up.
Hello, Coach.
Goodbye, Coach.
Goodbye. Where are you going?
I'm leaving. I quit.
Quit? But you're the best trainer in these 48 states. What's the matter?
I broke a mirror this morning.
That's why you're leaving? We need you.
I'll be back in 7 years.
Pooch, we're only 2 days away from the big game.
I'm afraid I'll jinx the team, Coach. I already thrown so much salt over my shoulder, it's beginning to look like I have chronic dandruff.
Don't worry, Pooch. You can't break a mirror big enough to beat the team I've built around Tom Marlowe. Now, let's get back to practice. Oh, what have you gotten here? Horseshoes.
Line up, Sheiks. Your Shiva is calling.
What's up, babe?
I just heard the game's all sold out.
Conference championships. It's Tom's last game. Even the coach is having a hard time buying a ticket to see this one.
Then, boys, today is your lucky day. Babe O'Day is going to select one of you to take with me to the big game.
You can't take us. Besides, aren't you High Hat and Beef Saunders?
Wake up, man. It's 1928. Flappers are different now. Our skirts are short, and so is our patience. I'm nobody's girl. I'm free, independent, and self-sufficient.
Then why do you need us?
I need a ticket. Beef usually gets me a good seat, but I'm breaking up with him.
You're breaking up with Beef, who destroyed a half of Huxley's team last week, Saunders.
Yeah, he's too possessive. I can't even talk to another boy without Beef trying to kill him.
I'm getting out of here. Beef will kill us.
Hey! What's going on here? What are all you boys doing around my babe?
Leave them alone, Beef. They're my date to Saturday's game.
But you're my girlfriend.
I didn't want to tell you this until after the game, Beef, but we broke up yesterday.
Hey, don't talk like that! Alright, which one of you guys is trying to be my babe's new boyfriend?
You can't stop me from having a new boyfriend, Beef. I believe in free love.
Babe, you know I don't understand when you talk about money. Oh, that's Pooch. Time for practice. You guys, stay right here and don't move! I'll be back later.
Come on, guys, let's get out of here!
Hey, wait!
Well, when I sit behind these bushes and watch Tom exercise every day on his way to practice.
Imagine walking on the same grass as Tom Marlowe.
He's the greatest fullback Tate ever had.
He's the greatest fullback college football ever had.
He's the greatest fullback I ever saw. Well, here
There he goes, the modern knight.
The boys despair, the girls delight. The workman's home companion is his name.
Pat, what are you doing down here?
Besides destroying the soles of my shoes, I wanted you to know that if Tate wins on Saturday, Daddy will be making a very large donation to the athletic department.
Well, tell Daddy to get his checkbook ready. I'll be playing the game of my life.
Good. Then I'll be such the envy of the victory celebration, and after you become a big football star, we can get married.
Married?
And Daddy'll buy us a big place of our own in Westport.
Pat, all I can think about right now is that astronomy test and getting back to practice.
Then just let me take care of everything else. Help me with my bags. Now my sisters can help me decide what to wear for the game. You know, it's a big responsibility being Tom Marlowe's girlfriend. Actually, it's more pressure than being the president's wife. Nobody really cares what Mrs. Coolidge wears. Her husband's only on the radio.
Hey, it's Bobby.
That thing yours, Randall?
Just 100 more payments.
Pretty risky buying a secondhand flipper. Did you check under the hood?
That shows how smart you are. When you buy a car in a college town, you don't examine under the hood. You examine the back seat. This back seat isn't even warm.
With you as its owner, it's going to get a lot colder.
Wait and see. My Roadster's will be the most popular struggle buggy on campus.
Yeah, if you rent it on the weekends.
Hey, why isn't our third string star at practice?
Coach said stay away. Secret weapon, you know. Too risky to the team to maybe get dirty, hurt.
The amount you play, your uniform will stay as clean as your back seat.
Not with me back here.
Where did you come from?
You're cute, and you're my date to Saturday's game. Got tickets, don't you?
Yeah, but you're Beef's girl, and you've been getting footmarks all over my rumble seat.
He's old news. You're my sheep now.
Oh, already attracting campus girls.
You're quite the ladies' man, Bobby.
See, I told you guys.
Yeah, and Beef will be real glad when he figures out Babe's being taken care of.
Come on, guys. Let's leave these two lovebirds alone.
Lovebirds? Wait a minute.
Hey, Stallion. This is the first time I've been without a boyfriend since I've been out of long skirts. Big boy, get in on a weak market.
Why do you want me? I'm only a substitute on the football team. I'm not handsome, and all my money is tied up in IOUs. The whole $4.
I don't want a rich man. I don't want a handsome man. I don't want a clever man.
You want me?
Right.
Listen, big boy, I got you made. Remember, I am afraid something's gonna happen to you. Listen, big boy, you got me hooked and how I've been talking, I should lose you now.
Babe, is that you? Randall, what are you doing with my babe?
Babe? Who's Babe? I don't know any Babe.
That's my babe! Do you know my babe or not?
Could you hum a few bars?
Where's the coach? Big news, I gotta tell the coach.
Water boys don't talk to coaches.
What's up, Freshie?
Tom Marlowe failed his astronomy test! They posted the grades today, and there was Tom Marlowe's name in red! Now he can't play in the big game Saturday!
Calm down, Freshie. Here comes Pooch. He'll know what to do.
I'll go gather a support rally. Hey, Freshie, would you give me a push?
Now, Beef, keep quiet. Let me break the news to Pooch very gently. Pooch? Tom failed his astronomy test!
So what?
Don't you remember the new school rule? No sports if you fail an exam.
I knew it! It's all my fault! I told the coach I was a jinx!
Now, Pooch, that's not going to help. We'd better call the coach right away.
No, I'll tell him alone. This could be dangerous. Last time he heard bad news, he mistook a water boy for a tackling dummy.
I thought that's what they were for.
Beef, aren't you supposed to be running laps? Get moving.
Okay, Pooch.
Teachers have no school spirit! Football over astronomy!
Everybody calm down. The coach will know exactly what to do.
Kenyon did what? Can you imagine after all these years, Kenyon is finally getting revenge? That's why she's here at Tate, to destroy me. Hates football. Hates me too. Imagine hurting football for education. What's next? Academic scholarships? Come on, let's go let her know what's most important here at Tate.
Yeah! We'll hang Professor Kenyon from a sour apple tree. We'll hang Professor Kenyon from a sour apple tree. We'll hang Professor Kenyon from a sour apple tree. And that'll be the end of her.
Professor Kenyon, I demand. You have no right to. I want to talk to you alone. How could you do this to me?
To you?
You failed my best player just so we wouldn't win the game on Saturday. You've destroyed his future.
No, I'm ensuring his future. He needs to leave the school knowing how to do more than call out 3 numbers and Mike.
That's hike. If Tom plays this Saturday, he's certain to get on the All-American team, which will ensure him all the future he needs.
I see more potential in Tom than just becoming an All-American football player. Everybody knows that football's just a passing schoolboy craze. It's a profession that no one will ever make a decent living.
How would you like it if you weren't allowed to look through a telescope just because you couldn't kick a field goal?
I won't pass him, Bill. It's not fair to the other students. But just for you, tomorrow he can take a makeup test. If he passes, he plays. If not, the only field goal he'll be seeing is through a telescope. Good day, Bill.
You see, it's just like I said. Stick to your guns and the others will back off.
You mean Tom to play on Saturday?
You bet. She didn't want to give in. Fought me all the way, but I forced her. All Tom has to do is to pass the little makeup test tomorrow morning.
Big cheer for Coach Johnson!
T-A-I-T, Tate, who's the man we think is great? Coach Johnson!
Tom, did you hear the good news? Coach Johnson really told the professor.
Congratulations, Tom!
Coach, I know I let you down, but I took care of everything. I spoke to Professor Kenyon earlier this afternoon, and she told me I could take a makeup test. I hope you don't mind if I miss tonight's practice. I want to hit the books. We're going to win that Colton game, Coach!
Hold it! Tom's never going to pass that test tomorrow!
You're right. During football season, Tom doesn't know a star from a chorus girl.
Wait, Is anybody here an astronomy expert? All he needs is a tutor.
What about Pat? She had an A in astronomy last term, and she is his girlfriend.
Great! Get her over to my office now!
Professor Kenyon, I loved watching you stand up to Coach Johnson.
It's not the first time.
Well, I believe just like you do that football shouldn't be allowed on college campuses.
I don't think I went that far, Connie.
Oh. Well, I just don't understand what all the girls see in those football players. When I fall in love, it's going to be for the perfect man. He'll be kind, sensitive, supportive, share all of my interests, and, most important, enjoy spending Saturday afternoons anywhere but at football games. I just won't settle for anything less, even if I don't get married until I'm 30. Did you ever find that man?
The perfect man? No, I don't think so. Still, there was one young man, but he wasn't what I thought I was looking for. But I was very fond of him.
What happened?
I don't think he could accept the fact that I had other interests besides him. That was 15 years ago. It was very different in 1913. Back then, men weren't very enthusiastic about women having their own careers. Still, we had some wonderful times. And I thank my lucky stars. And speaking of stars...
I know. We'd better get back to work.
Tom Marlowe take a makeup test. Tom Marlowe passes football. It's not astronomy test.
She wants revenge, Pooch. I know her.
Ooh, so you know her.
Well, I knew her.
How well did you knew her?
I knew her well.
How well?
None of your business.
That well, huh? What happened?
I don't know. She had trouble accepting that I had any other interests besides her. Women were different back then.
Good Johnson! We brought Pat.
When I heard the news, I knew I was needed.
Great! Now, if you'll meet Tom tonight, you're going to...
Tonight? I can't possibly tutor Tom tonight. The sorority house is getting new drapes, and if I'm not there to choose them, the girls might decide on something unattractive, and it'll always be remembered as my term as president when those curtains were chosen.
Curtains? But Pat...
Tell my cousin Connie. She's almost as smart as I am, and it'll be a lot easier keeping Tom's mind on astronomy with her. She does have a lot of ironing to do tonight, but I suppose for the good old tape, it can wait until tomorrow.
Have her meet Tom at the library.
You see, Coach, you can always count on me.
Okay, Coach. Now all we need is a big play.
But Kenyon still has the ball.
Well, then it's time to get off the defense and back on offense. Do what you used to do to soften her up. Maybe she'll go easy on Tom Marlowe's exam.
I'm not gonna beg. I mean, I'm not gonna lose my dignity just to win a football game.
Even if it means beating Colton, winning a conference championship, and having a chance to beat Rockney as Coach of the Year?
Well, there was this song she liked.
Yeah?
And she thought I was the bee's knees in my varsity threads.
That's it, Coach. I'd give Miss Rabbit's foot, but it's the last one I have. And every rabbit from between here and Vermont is hiding from me.